Alright everyone, and welcome back to the channel, or welcome if you're new here. I'm Christina, aka That Variety, and today we've got another Smackdown reaction video coming at y'all. Just to give you a heads up, we will not be here next week, and then we'll be back the following week, and then the following week after that we'll be off again. So, kind of alternating weeks here. But either way, we are gathered here for the Tribute to the Troops edition of Friday Night Smackdown. We've got CM Punk showing up. We've got LA Knight and Randy Orton teaming up against the Bloodline in more weekly Bloodline shenanigans. There's just a lot going on. We've got a United States title tournament once again. We've got Charlotte versus Asuka. So without further ado, grab your snacks, grab your choice of beverage, get comfy and cozy, and let's watch Friday Night Smackdown, people. Alrighty, well, I guess in the first 10 minutes of the show, we're actually getting a match on SmackDown. But I'm not mad at it, though, because this is the rematch that I've been wanting to watch. Oh no, we got Dominic Mysterio, because just rules... We have no rules at this point. Dom, you're only allowed to be on Raw and NXT. This is how it works, not SmackDown. Why is Dom on all three shows? I'm trying to figure this out. Like, what? Oh, here we go. We got some interactions with Santos and Dom. Looks like they're on the same page. Oh, there goes Dragon Lee right out of the gate, just flying to the outside of the ring, taking down Santos Escobar. Dom is not impressed. He literally yawned at ringside. It's okay, Dom. I'm tired too, but we're here. We're pushing through. I was up late reading my book. It was a train wreck, but it was an entertaining train wreck. Alright, we got a 2 count right there. Dragon Lee almost picking up a win. Why are we comparing Dominic Mysterio to Gandhi? This has gone off the rails and we're not even 20 minutes into the show. We're not even 15 minutes into the show! I'm perfectly fine with this being our next little mid-card feud here on SmackDown. Oh! Oh, what a power bomb right onto the apron. Ouch! Oh, that looked like that hurt. Alrighty, so I missed about a minute or so after we got back from the commercial break. I was putting away some dishes, but here we are, kids. Dragon Lee on the offense against Santos Escobar right here. Into the cover now. Oh, and a near fall right there. 2 count. Oh, God, what the heck was that? I thought that was it for Dragon Lee there, people. I thought that was it. Alright, Dragon Lee now back on the offense right here. I feel like I'm repeating myself for this match, but it's a very back and forth match. Oh boy, Santos has Dragon Lee now. Oh, that's it. Yep, nice knowing you, Dragon Lee. Overall, nice back and forth matchup. I like the interactions with Dom and Santos and Dragon Lee. And so, we'll give all this a thumbs up. Back and forth action is always much appreciated as well, so not too bad of a starting matchup. Friends, we've got Karrion Kross back, so that's fantastic. We've got Kross versus Lashley here tonight in the second of 2 United States Championship Tournament matchups. The winner of this matchup will take on Santos Escobar. So, that's fun and exciting. Should be an interesting match. Looking forward to it. There goes Kross right out of the gate. I'm not sure how I'm feeling about Kross's red gear though. It doesn't work for me. It's not vibing with me. There we go. Bobby Lashley is just unreal, dude. Like, we've established this, Michael Cole. Like, there's no other way around it. The dude's just unreal. There goes Lashley using the steps to get to Kross. Love to see that. Oh no. I thought he was going for the spear right away. I'm like, okay. We just got back from commercial break though. Didn't he lose to AJ Styles? Oh, I miss AJ. Yeah, I remember that weird feud that they had with Kross and AJ, and like, they got Scarlett and Meechin in there too. I remember that whole little feud. Listen to the people chanting for Bobby. This is great. I like how we've all sort of just, like, unanimously decided to cheer for Bobby Lashley, like, in the past couple weeks or so. Our dude deserves it. We appreciate you, Bob. Although Kross is having a good showing in this match, too. Right as Bobby slams him. I like Scarlett's outfit, too. Oh, no. This is probably gonna be it for Kross, right? Oh, yep. Yeah, that's it. That's it. Alright, we got Bobby versus Santos coming around the corner. That should be a pretty good matchup. Listen, I just want Bobby to just win this whole tournament and go destroy Logan Paul at this point. Either way around, this was a good match. Good to see Kross back on SmackDown. And Bobby got a win. And so, we'll give it a thumbs up. It was a serviceable matchup. Good to see Bobby and Kross have good showings, and I just can't complain about that match. I just can't. Alright, people, this is the moment that we've been waiting for. Get in my eyes! Darn it, I was off! See... the cult of personality. was so off. Oh! I mean, look at how happy the people are to see CM Punk, too. This is lovely. And Punk actually looks happy to be there, too, which is great. Oh, Punk saw the replica World Heavyweight title. He wants that title. He's a free agent, though. They're trying to sign him on Monday Night Raw, which happens to be in Cleveland, which is also the same city that he walked out on back in 2014. I was actually at that show in January 2014, so it's a full circles moment. I just like the idea of CM Punk being a free agent and just going wherever and just working with whoever he wants to. Keep him as a free agent for a little bit. That'd be great. He's at the top of the hour, so he can't get his time cut. Yeah, but that means that the rest of the show's gonna get cut down a little bit if he goes too long then, and we still got plenty of ground to cover. Punk, just go to both shows. Like, just go yell at everybody. Go have fun. Maybe make a cameo in NXT. Look, if John Cena and The Undertaker made cameos in NXT, you can too, right? I don't want to be responsible for this decision. I mean, selfishly, I'd like everybody on SmackDown, but, we don't want to get overcrowded over here. Oh god, did Punk just unofficially declare himself for the Royal Rumble match? That could get interesting. Dude, I don't know who's gonna win the Royal Rumble matches this year. Ah! He just quoted Cody! Alright, turn it up to 11. Is my volume... Oh, I'm not going to turn my volume up to 11. I probably shouldn't do that. I got neighbors. Did he just say spicy CM Punk? He just said spicy CM Punk. Go off on everyone, Punk. We're here for it. Just go off. Ooh, do tell some stories, Punk. Spill the tea. Spill the tea on everyone. Somebody who's never here. I gotta run the numbers. How many times Roman Reigns showed up versus how many reaction videos that we did. Oh no, Punk's starting to get involved with that now, too. He's trying to win over Paul Heyman again. Could you imagine ladder match, Punk versus Reigns? Not necessarily for the title, but for Paul Heyman. Oh, that's awesome. He shouted out Jey Uso. Just be a free agent. Go back and forth between the two shows. That way everyone's happy. We get to have Punk on either show at any given point. We get to have all the different feuds that we want to watch and watch all the stories. He's got a lot of cousins. Exactly. Punk's like the voice of reason. Like, who the heck would I trust against the Bloodline? And it's like, now that I would like to see. That could get interesting. Like I said, I wanted a Randy and LA Knight interaction, and I want a Punk and LA Knight interaction. Maybe get all three of them in some sort of a mix-up at some point. Yes, give us Punk versus Kevin Owens, too. See, this is what I'm saying. Be a free agent, but come over here on SmackDown a little bit more. Selfishly. He's a little prickly. I don't know who would feel comfortable, but oh my god. Oh, Punk. He just said that. Oh, he can't work with people that run around punching people backstage. I wonder what that's a reference to. But he's right, though. There's always that one guy, Punk. We understand. Oh, snap. And to think this is just like entry-level Punk going off on people. Well, I'm here for the journey too, Punk. We're here to watch our stories. We're here to watch Punk's journey. Ah! He's got a call of Shawn Michaels! We need to have a Punk appearance on NXT at some point. I don't care how it happens. We need it to happen, like I said earlier. See, Punk's even bringing up the Cleveland lore. So we're all trying to finish up these arcs, right? And our stories at this point. Am I following this? It seems like we're never going to finish any of these stories that are stories. Okay, so Punk wants to main event WrestleMania. Cody wants to finish his story. Oh, that truly was incredible. We're going to give this moment a 2 thumbs up. I was genuinely entertained at CM Punk going off on people. So, I mean, you know it's going to be a good time, right? Alrighty, so before the match started, we had Michin and Zelina Vega, who got attacked by Damage Control when Bianca was asking everybody if they wanted to join her team and stuff like that from a couple weeks ago and stuff. And so they took care of the rest of Damage Control, so that way we have a one-on-one matchup now between Asuka and Charlotte. But again, like last week, we don't have Bayley anywhere, so I'm wondering what's going to happen with Bayley. Is she going to do the same thing as last week and pop out? Or is she going to stay behind? I think there was like a segment earlier, but I missed it, involving Bayley and Damage Control, but I could be entirely wrong. So if I missed something, please yell at me in the comments down below. Well, Charlotte Flair's just fantastic. That's what stands out about her. She's Charlotte Flair. I mean, you know when we have an Asuka and Charlotte match, you know we're in for a good match. So, I mean, there's that. Oh, ouch! Okay, she just like tried to chop Asuka, but hit her hand on the post. Then Asuka just like rammed Charlotte's head right into the post right there. Oh, God, that kick too. Jesus. We don't deserve you, Asuka, and we don't deserve Charlotte either. We don't deserve either of them. Oh no, what's Charlotte doing? Oh, and a suplex right into... Oh, God, a suplex right into the barricade. Or onto the barricade. Again, this women's division feud, like, can we start rotating people out at this point? Because I feel like this feud's been going on for a while now. It's like we're trying to finish our stories here, like I just said in the last segment, but we're never going to finish some of these stories. Is that kind of like the joke or something that I'm just now picking up on, or what's going on here? Alrighty, Charlotte and Asuka, they are both on the mat as we come back from the commercial break. Well, what happened? What move was it? We just got back from commercial break. What move happened? Can we get a replay? Because all we saw when we got back from commercial break was that both Asuka and Charlotte were on the mat. Oh, nice counter from Charlotte right there. Oh, Charlotte might have it here. She might have it. Oh, there's Bayley. I called it. Okay, so Michael Cole did confirm that Damage Control told Bayley to stay out of it. Okay. Sneaky roll up, sneaky roll up. Once again, the weekly sneaky roll up prevails, which is always fantastic to see. But I mean, hey, Bayley ended up helping Asuka get the win this week. So, I mean, you can't falter for that. Some weeks it works, some weeks it doesn't work. That's the nature of the beast. Bayley's just like, I did that! I love that. Oh, that was great. Well, I mean, this was a serviceable matchup, not one of Asuka and Charlotte's best matches, but it was certainly serviceable. And we continue this feud that's been brewing within Damage Control and with Damage Control and Charlotte and Bianca and everybody. I mean, at least we have Zelina and Michin in the mix now, so at least that kind of freshens things up just a little bit. Alrighty, well, we did indeed get that very brief Punk, Orton, and Knight interaction backstage just now. It does not look like Jimmy's about to wrestle a match here. Maybe that's the point. Oh boy, this matchup. Again, it's involving the Bloodline, and Roman Reigns is apparently coming back next week after, once again, not showing up for several weeks. Shoot, I showed up more weeks than Roman did, and I had a few weeks off, and I'm taking next week off. I feel like this is a universe mode match, but I'm intrigued to see what happens here. It's Randy Orton. Like, that's all you need. Like, it's Randy Orton. Of course he's gonna just, crush it. There's no other way around it. But I do like this overarching, just like, legacy versus legacy type deal that we've got going on with Randy and the Bloodline. And I don't know, I think that's an interesting direction to kind of go down. Get legacy versus legacy. This is where we get Cody into the mix. Literal legacy versus legacy. Oh man, I just need to stop putting crap into the universe, because again, last week I was joking. I'm like, we need a Randy and LA Knight interaction. I want to see what happens, and lo and behold, we got this week. Actually, I don't know if I should stop putting things into the universe. Maybe I should be a little bit more selective. I think that's a good course of action. Alright, we got a sneaky tag. Wise strategy there. Because he's entertaining. Like, he gives us good matches and he's genuinely entertaining. And roasts everybody every single week. That's why we like him. Oh no, they're disagreeing. There goes Solo. Solo and Randy, here we go. Like, why do they always do that in wrestling? It's like, they will hold back the good guy that's trying to, like, break up a pin or do something, to, like, prevent the bad guy from coming into the ring. But then they just, let the bad guy run in and do things. I don't know. Ugh! It's just some stupid little detail I've noticed with these tag matches. I'm not a trained professional wrestler. I'm just here to watch my stories. The internet just never changed. Never change, people. Never change. Okay, so during the commercial break, I was snooping the X machine, the formerly known as Twitter machine, whatever we're gonna call it. Apparently, Solo's wearing shoes for the first time on SmackDown. And he is! This is why I can't entirely hate the internet. It's stupid crap like that I just appreciate seeing. Either way, We've got Jimmy, we've got Randy in the middle of the ring, and we're just gonna have to see what happens here. It's the Bloodline, so you know some shenanigans are probably gonna go down, right? Right. Alright, we got Solo and LA Knight in the middle of the ring here. Oh, nice neck breaker from LA Knight there. Listen to the people! I think supporting LA Knight's an understatement. They're just super excited just to see him just do his thing in the ring. Oh no, there's Jimmy. There we go. I was gonna say there's Jimmy right there. Oh, there goes Solo. Nice slam right there. Yeah, Solo's got like shoes and kick pads and everything. Jimmy, shouldn't you be like in the corner ready to get the tag made in and stuff like that? You're like one of the longest reigning tag team champions in history of WWE. Come on. Oh, there goes Jimmy. What is he doing with like the little arm wave? Like he did something like important. Oh yeah, speaking of all the Smackdown tickets, we have procured our Smackdown ticket for April 26th in beautiful Cincinnati, Ohio. It's actually really nice here in Cincinnati around like April, May, and like just everybody's in a good mood. Baseball's back in season, the weather's actually kind of nice until it gets to be like 100 degrees for about 2 to 3 months. It's lovely. It's delightful. And it's right before my birthday, so selfishly I'm excited. Oh, what a strike from Solo right there. What did Jimmy just say? Okay, so Jimmy approves of what he is seeing. Well, yeah, because, like, Solo understands his assignment every week. He just goes out there and destroys people. Win or lose, he will destroy somebody. Wait, did he just say to go easy? What? Who's going easy on whom? I would agree with you, Michael Cole. Happy birthday, Michael Cole. We don't deserve you, Michael Cole. Anyway, Solo's going to be a world champion because he just goes out and destroys people every week. So, I mean, that would do it. He's going to be some kind of a champion. Alright, LA Knight's back into it. He needs to get the tag into Randy, though. This place has been unglued for, like, this entire match and entrances and everything. Alrighty, the tags have been made. We got Jimmy and Randy in the middle of the ring now. Oh, okay, I don't know what happened there, but we'll go with it. There goes Randy. Randy just did the little arm wave too. We have to look out for Jimmy's little arm wave there and Paul Heyman's iPhone. Signs of the bloodline. The symbolism. Would it really be a SmackDown if we didn't have somebody like getting thrown into the announce table at this rate? Get him, Randy. Get him. I mean, Jimmy understands his assignment too every week. He's the comedic relief that's like, you know, just trying to blend back into the bloodline. He still never got reintroduced into the bloodline properly. Like, did I miss something one week? Because I don't think we properly, like, said, Jimmy, you're back in the bloodline. Roman, clear this up next week once and for all. Oh, there goes Solo. Again, win or lose. Solo understands his assignment. There goes LA Knight. Very swift DDT right there. Taking care of Solo. Oh, that's it. That was certainly an interesting ending right there. Orton intercepted, but hey, a win's a win, right? They both got a W in the W column. We had a little handshake with Randy and LA Knight. Love to see that. Although, to be fair, I'd rather see a feud between those two, because I think that'd be very interesting and nougaty. But, hey, we got our little interaction, so I'm cool with it. We gotta plant the seeds. We didn't even get a Paul Heyman sighting tonight. We didn't get an iPhone sighting tonight either. Well, next week Roman's back, which means that Paul Heyman will probably be back as well. He's gotta get ready for his tribal chief. But either way, this was a good main event. The crowd was really into it. It kept moving along. I liked seeing Orton and LA Knight team up. I thought that was a step in the right direction right there for sure, just, you know, with both of them. So, I'm interested to see where things move along. Roman's back next week, and I'm tired. So, we're gonna give this a 2 thumbs up because it was a good match. And as per usual, if there's an LA Knight win, we gotta give it another thumbs up because that's just the rule around here, right? Right. So this episode of SmackDown, like, wasn't the best episode that we've watched, but it was a pretty stacked show in terms of the star value and just the names on the show. Like, you know, at least all the matches were serviceable to, like, good, so nothing to complain about there. Apparently, Charlotte might be injured because I was taking a look-see-poo as to what was going on towards the end of that match there on X. And so that's kind of what the suspicion is. I don't know 100% sure, but I just hope everybody's okay. So that's the first priority. As long as everyone's happy and healthy, that is all that I care about. But either way, this week's SmackDown was a good episode. Punk crushed it with his promo, and I thought it was kind of cool to see him interacting with everybody on the SmackDown side of things. So I'm interested to see where all that goes on Monday night, and I just hope that he kind of stays as a free agent and just goes wherever he wants to for a little bit. I think that would be on brand, I would feel like. But I'm particularly interested in this U.S. title tournament, mainly because I want to know who the NXT person is. We'll find that out next week since the other two tournament first round matches are happening next week. And yeah, I think we had a lot of little seeds planted kind of throughout the show for different feuds. I want to see what Roman has to say all about the recent Bloodline shenanigans, to say the least, and just see where the next steps kind of are for Roman and company, and also for Randy and LA Knight. I want to see how that arc kind of continues to build. But either way around, let me know what y'all thought about this week's episode of SmackDown down in the comments down below. Leave a like, leave a comment, make sure to hit the subscribe button, hit the bell button so your notifications are on here, and that sort of thing. We're fast approaching 900 subscribers at the time of recording this. Hopefully we'll hit that very soon. And then we'll officially be on the road to the big 1,000. So again, thank you all so much for all love and support thus far. I greatly appreciate it, and I will see you all in the next one.